Now, you know your problem. You know how you want to address that problem. But do you really know the people who are living with that problem? In this part of the lab, you are going to be creating your persona, the people who you want to serve. And then you're going to be building empathy with them. Okay, these are the people who live with the problem that you have addressed. Does anyone want to share who their primary user is?
Yes.
Yes? Who's yours?
Young people between the age of 18 and 14 years old.
From any particular country? Sudanese youth, adolescents.
Yes, adolescents.
Great. So anyone else would like to share who their primary user is?
Mine is the poor family, Afghan poor family.
Okay. That's great. We have a precise idea. But what we hear, poor families from Afghanistan, adolescents, youth from Sudan. It's important to know, from a global point of view, what's the size of our problem and who's living with it. But in order to build a solution, we need to create empathy. And it's hard to create empathy with a large definition of a large group of people. We create empathy between humans, one to one. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be creating what we call a persona. A persona is an archetype. It's a character that represents the group of people that you want to serve, the people living with this problem. So first, we're going to start by drawing that persona. Well, no, first, we're going to give that persona a name. Okay, so my persona, her name is Lily. She is a 10-year-old girl. She lives in Paris. Lily, her parents aren't together. She lives between her mom's house and her dad's house. And she has a baby brother that her mom just had. Baby brother. So these are a few things about Lily. But I want to see what Lily looks like. So, please don't judge me. I am not an artist. Okay. Lily. Lily has curly hair. It's always a bit messy. Her mom's trying to get it in a ponytail, but it's everywhere. So here's Lily. Lily, she's wearing a sweater because it's getting chilly out, and she likes to wear frilly skirts. So when she turns, they go up like that. And she has pretty shoes. Lily, as I know, has a technology addiction. Okay, she is always having her iPad in hand. It's almost become like her stuffed animal. It's her comfort object. So I've drawn Lily, maybe a few things around her, maybe her baby brother is crying, kind of making. He's wrapped up in a thing. Yeah. I said not to judge me, guys.
It's super cute.
Here's a little girl, so a little baby brother. She has a duffel bag because she's going from mom's house to dad's house very, very often, but she always has her iPad with her. So I've drawn a little bit about Lily. Next, I want to build empathy with Lily. And a tool for building empathy is to step into that person's shoes and to see the world from their own position. So we're going to be creating what we call an empathy map. Okay? An empathy map, very simple. You draw a face. I have my eyes, mouth, ears, and then you draw your map, okay? So the top of this map is what the person thinks, what's in their mind. This is what Lily sees. This is what Lily says. And this is what Lily hears. Okay? So we need to put ourselves in the position of Lily. We need to think what she thinks, see what she sees, says what she says, and hears what she hears. Okay, so after you draw this, we know a few things about your persona, you will do an empathy map. When you do your empathy map, you need to speak from I. You need to speak as if you are the persona. Okay, so I see mom picking me up from school today. Okay, and there's many things that I see. I see the screen of my iPad. I say, Mom, can I play with my iPad? I hear the cries of my baby brother. My baby brother crying. I think, God, he's annoying. He's really annoying. Okay? You really need to fill up these things. We're obviously doing it at surface level because it's an example. But this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be drawing, naming, giving a name to your persona, and you're going to be doing your empathy map. We'll have 30 minutes to do this. After that, you will be sharing between smaller groups. You'll be introducing other people to your persona. Does anyone have any questions, clarity you're looking for?
Just to make sure Lily doesn't only think about one thing, or doesn't only hear one thing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
This is an example.
This is an example, so it doesn't have to be linear like we did. We went in a circle to make sure we... Yeah, please.
The persona, or we make this, should it related to the our problem?
Absolutely. So for example, yours was families who live in poverty in Afghanistan. So you might want to
Make
a mother, father, child, but one person.
one person.
So not the family, but one person within that family, someone who has a name.
And in real name, in real life, if you're tackling one, families, you probably build several personas.
Yeah.
The family is made of several people. So you can't persona one family,
Yes.
right? It's one person.
Yeah. And one thing, as you see, we keep on rolling the paper up, rolling the paper up. If you can please, every time you roll it up, make sure that your name is in a different color at the top. Because discreetly what we're doing is we have Sophie who is taking pictures of your work so that nothing is lost. And that it stays on a central drive so that we can reflect on it afterwards. So in order to help us sort through all your beautiful images, please make sure that you write your name so we can help with that. Okay, so you have 30 minutes, and then afterwards you'll be sharing your personas. So there you have it. You have created your persona. Continue to think from their position in order to build that empathy. Make sure you can really solve the problem and serve these people.